everyone, welcome back to another episode of STEAM Sundays. This week, we will be discussing an initiative that the POBots have been working on for a long time, Justus and Germany.
For a bit more context, Justus is a POBots alum and a former foreign exchange student from Germany. He has spent this time on the POBots learning more about FIRST and how the program runs.
Now that he's back home, we've been collaborating with him in hopes to spread FIRST and STEM even further.
After talking to Justus over numerous phone calls, we were able to gain insight on the state of Germany and what the education system looks like there. This includes finding out what kind of STEM-related programs and resources are available for students to utilize there.
Based on this information, we decided to move forward with our next step, garnering interest. To do this, we decided to send Justus some of our signature STEM is Fun activity booklets. Justus then went on to spread these booklets to schools in his area and see what people were saying about them.
Hey, wait. Instead of talking about Justus, why don't we invite him here to discuss more about our initiative?
I think that's a great idea, and now we would like to introduce Justus. Thank you for coming on, Justus. We're glad to have you here today with us.
I guess our first question for you is, what part of Germany are you from, and what's the education system like there?
Well, I'm right now sending greetings from Berlin, Germany, but I'm actually from the northern part of Germany, more like Schleswig-Holstein. I don't know if that means anything to you, but it's close to Hamburg, the city Hamburg. But now I'm living in Berlin, studying at the Free University. Biochemistry is my major. And the education system is farly different from the American education system. Like, we also have elementary school and so on. But after fourth grade, we split between community school and higher education, which is called in Germany. And the people going to the gymnasium are primarily there to also study afterwards. You don't have to, but your finals and your education are meant to prepare you for studying like a bachelor's degree, a master's degree later on. So you don't have like all the 12 grades together, but you are split up after fourth grade.
Wow, that's very interesting. So how do you think that compares to the United States and like our education system here?
Well, I think there are some benefits to it. Like if somebody already knows in fourth grade, which is, to be honest, very hard. Most of the time, it's the parents' will which decides what the kids are going to do. But for example, if they already know they want to be work more like in a craftsmanship and doing something with woods, bricks, like masonry, then the community school is a better way to just choose, because you don't have to take classes on a on a higher academic level. But if you are unsure or you already know that you want to study something like political science or computer science or something like that, the gymnasium is better. But compared to the US has the very big advantage that the children don't have to decide until they are done with the school what they are going to do afterwards. So you can get to 12th grade together in high school, like doing AP classes, honor class, and decide while you are majoring what you're going to do. So it gives the children more freedom, I would say.
It's very interesting. Do you feel that our STEM is Fun booklets are a good way to gain our interest?
The STEM is Fun booklets?
Yeah.
Yes, well, I think they are a great initiative. As FIRST, or the general idea of STEM, is a very good idea to spread. Like STEM is a very important field of work later on, but also just to explore your own interests in science, in mechanics, computer science, and so on. So I think these booklets can be pretty helpful to give like some students who haven't had any connections to STEM before a look into this field and an idea what it can mean for them in the future, what possible maybe research possibilities there are, and so on.
Thank you. I mean, we totally agree with what you're saying. So how do you feel that we can continue forward with this movement of getting FIRST out in Germany and just spreading it further along in the world?
Well, I think it's a very great job you are doing already. Like you have hosted several foreign exchange students over the years, and they have become a part of POBots. In the case of Germany, it's a bit more difficult. We have talked about it before, but there isn't really any first league system or anything like that in Germany. As far as I'm concerned, there haven't really been any new developments in that directions. There are a few teams, and when I say a few, it's about 9 teams. So it's not even a two-digit number as far as I'm concerned. So it's really difficult because there is also not like a national first organization, which is meant for a robotics competition. There is some organization in charge of organizing the Lego competition, but there isn't anything really without any big sponsors, without any help, or also information booklets available for German students, and this is also a challenge the education system imposes because it's pretty narrow. There aren't as many club activities as in American high school. But to get back to your STEM is fun booklet, which could be translated and can be, and I think they already have been translated to several other languages. They can still be like a way to spread the idea of STEM, to spread the idea of FIRST, and so on. And maybe there is an organization or somebody who has the resources and a team to organize something like this, who comes along, sees this booklet, and is inspired to promote this competition more.
Yes, we totally agree. I mean, I think everything you're saying is very important, and we agree with everything you're saying here.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for your input. We really appreciate you taking the time to talk to us today.
You're very welcome. Have a great afternoon.
Yes, you too. Thank you so much. STEAM is an integral part of today's society, and it's something that should be accessible to everyone. By creating these partnerships, we are helping spread the message of STEAM around the world and letting others experience it as well.
Thank you for joining us today, and we hope to see you next time on another episode of STEAM Sundays.